The following contest is a hardcore match. On the way to the ring, from Cameron, North Carolina, at a combined weight of 461 pounds, Matt and Jeff, the Hardys. And the opponent, the WWE Tag Team Champions, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 317 pounds, Batista. The WWE Tag Team Champions, from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
Folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French. Sheesh.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for? My God! A thunderous blow from that sledgehammer.
Man, talk about getting hammered. Ugh, it's like he read his opponent's mind. I can't believe he countered that one.
For over a decade, WWE fans have been thrilled by the daredevil antics of Jeff Hardy.
And you'd think that after all this time, Jeff might think about slowing down a little.
That seems highly unlikely to me. Jeff isn't going to let his fans down by giving less. Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
What a phenomenon is the animal Batista. You talk about a force of nature, you're a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR. Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King.
Uh-oh. Come on! You gotta stop this guy before he... If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place.
What a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
This capacity crowd is solid.
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. What a counter! He's bringing the hammer down, JR!
These fans love confidence in their superstars, and that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
I've been one of Matt Hardy's biggest supporters since the early days of his career, and it's great to see him in action here tonight.
Yeah, ever since he went to Smackdown, we haven't seen much of Matt Hardy, and you don't hear me complaining. How can these fans be this excited about Rey Mysterio, JR? He's so tiny that half of them probably can't even see him in the...
Here's what the fans came to see.
Oh my gosh! The Batista bomb! He shook the entire arena with that one!
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this! Come on, do something, quick! What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse. Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one...
If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other.
Oh no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. I think someone's going for a high-risk move, JR. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. I hope he's not looking for a weapon. That could do some serious damage. It's great to hear the fans come alive every time Jeff Hardy sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, but I could do without all of his shrieking female fans.
Well, it sounds like someone's a little jealous. I'm sure you wouldn't mind nearly as much if they were shrieking at you. What an incredible... My God! What an impact! A human skull slammed against those unforgiving steel ring steps.
That'll ring your bell for sure, JR. And if this keeps up, someone had better ring the bell and stop this thing. There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the number...
I think he's looking for a weapon, JR. That's a smart move.
Come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all legal. His opponent telegraphed that one.
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever...
Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
I'm so disgusted with Batista, JR. He could have stayed with Triple.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting. Look at that! He's busted wide open!
And now a pin. This could be it. 2. Oh, man! That'll leave you hurting for certain.
You're not kidding, JR. That'll leave your head ringing for sure.
I cannot express how much admiration I have for Matt Hardy's never-say-die attitude.
And I can't express how sick I am of hearing him talk himself up and then choke in the ring.
I think you're selling him short, King. Yes, Matt Hardy has faced adversity. Yes, he's been beaten before. But by God, everyone who steps in the ring with him knows they've been in a fight. Boy, what an incredible competitor Rey Mysterio is. I'd have to say that.
We could have a pinfall here, JR.
1, 2, 3. I tell you, King, some...
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy